Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Invective back again with another how to buy tutorial. Last time I showed you guys how you could get yourself a PlayStation 5, and I'm sure a lot of you guys in the UK managed to get yourself a PS5. Today we've got something new and something that I've just got in the mail today, right? It's in the box. We're gonna go ahead and unbox this. I got this in literally 1 day's shipping. 1 day's shipping. So if you guys have already got yourself a PlayStation 5 controller which comes with PS5, you guys probably know this is a very basic controller. You don't get any buttons on the back, and it's quite good until you use it for a while. And I've been using my PlayStation 5 controller for the past a year and a half, right? And I have a lot of problems with stick drift. Now obviously you can fix these problems if you clean the controller, if you blow into it, if you clean it, but some problems just stay there permanently. Overall, the controller I use the most is this PlayStation 4 SCUF controller right here. It's got padded at the back, it's got the buttons and everything, but my biggest problem is I keep breaking the buttons. In fact, I've had so many broken paddles on these SCUF controllers that it's just made me buy them over and over. So I've got even more paddles coming for this one. I've got a very tight grip when it comes to this controller, so that's probably why I've got some sellotape and I fixed the buttons on the back. It still works, right? The PlayStation 4 controller is an excellent controller, and you can't go wrong with PlayStation 4 controller. Lightweight controller compared to that chunky PlayStation 5 controller. But today we've got a very special controller, something to compare with both of these PlayStation controllers. We've got a SCUF, which is something that's custom, and we've got the official Sony controller. Now we're going to show you something right in the middle. So guys, I'm also going to leave links on how to buy this item, but first let's go ahead and unbox it so you guys can see what I've got. And if you guys probably seen from the thumbnail, you probably already know what it is, but yeah, let's go ahead and cut this baby wide open. And it actually was meant not to come today, it was meant to come on Monday, but it's come 2 days early for me. So hey, I'm more than happy with that, and I will take it. So let's go ahead and crank this baby open. So yeah, very excited to get this little package. All right, boom. Okay, so it comes in a nice little box. Let's go ahead and put my other controllers just down for the second, and then we'll do a little comparison, because this, I'd say, is a combination of both of the controllers that I've just shown you guys. Right, so here it is. It's in the box, and they wrapped it up really good as well. So yeah, I'm gonna have to break all this, but this is my favorite part. Come on, unboxing stuff, opening things. Yes. Okay, guys. So here we go. You guys can see it now. Yes, this is the official PlayStation 5 DualSense Edge controller. This is what you want if you want a SCUF, but it has to be a PlayStation SCUF, right? So it's honestly quite really and truly a combination of both of these controllers. So you got the regular PlayStation 5 controller and you got the SCUF. It's a combination of both of these, and that's why we've got the PlayStation Edge. I love how the silver shines at the bottom there. But let's go ahead and unbox this brand new controller and see what we get in here, because this is new, right? This retails around £220, around $300 in the US. So it's quite an expensive controller, but if you're looking for a PlayStation 5 SCUF controller, you're looking at the exact same price. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this. Oh yes, there's that beautiful seal. Okay, seal gets opened up, and we'll go ahead and look inside. Boom. Okay, excellent. So there we go. All right. Okay, so there it is. There is PlayStation 5 DualSense Edge right now on Amazon, completely sold out. August, completely sold out. But there's going to be a link in the description on how to get it. So there you go. It's just a little casing, beautiful little box. That'll sit there nicely alongside with my PlayStation 5 box. And there we go. We've got the PlayStation 5 DualSense box right there. And yeah, let's get this time to go ahead and open this baby up. So, ta-da! And inside we get a nice, beautiful case. Right, we get a case inside. that houses the controller. So there it is. There's the box. It comes with a bunch of manuals at the bottom, so we'll go ahead and see what manuals we've got here. But I think it's just the regular stuff. Yeah, it's just a bunch of PlayStation manuals, some stuff on probably how to do the settings and things on that. So we'll go ahead and pop that to the back. So boom, you get the box, right? So all of that, and then there's the goodies. There's the good stuff, right? So it's in a nice little foamy little bag. I love it when things are in these bags, and then boom, there you go. You get it inside a PlayStation engraved case. You guys can see the PlayStation engraving right there. Beautiful. And you've got the beautiful PlayStation engraving at the back as well. So next thing, obviously it's a zip pouch. So we just go ahead and unzip this baby. And we can see what we have inside. Yes. Ta-da! Okay, there you go. So not only do you get the controller, but you also get the cables as well. So there's a pouch at the top here with the charging cable, and they do actually give you quite a long cable here. So let's go ahead and see how long this is. We're gonna go ahead and see. I think this will probably be 2 meters length. But yeah, it's okay. I like this. So for a lot of you guys that might want to plug your controller into your PC or use it on the go, yeah, you've got a 2 meter cable here, right? This actually seems more than 2 meters, but yeah, it's the official PlayStation Samsung-esque USB. Nice, good 2 meter length there. That'll be excellent for you if you're sitting far. So yeah, you get a 2 meter cable. Perfect if you're sitting further away from your controller. I mean, from the USB port that your controller is hooked into. All right, we've got a bunch of stuff here, right? So there we go. There's the PlayStation 5 Edge controller. And we're going to go ahead and pop this baby out. And there's all the other little requirements on there as well. So we can see some other analog sticks, some rare sticks as well, and the best thing is these are made out of metal. They're not plastic like the broken scuff ones that I have here. Yeah, look, so many broken scuffs, but yeah, these are metal. Okay, let's go ahead and take this. All right, guys, so I've got the PS5 Edge controller unboxed. I'm gonna go ahead and check this baby out, guys. So obviously we did the unboxing part. I'm gonna cut it here, and I brought you guys over. So the controller is quite a nice, good weight to it. You've got a lot of customizable options. They give you a lot of these different little knobs that you can use. You can use the official PlayStation knob. You can use a slightly taller, rounded knobs as well. So yeah, you got tall ones and you got short ones. I put the short ones on there. We've got 2 of these different choices that we can use. You can use these clicky ones, right? They're decent, and then we've got the paddled ones as well. So I've got the paddled ones in the case. So I'm gonna use the paddled ones, and you can just pull these out. These are just pullables. So yeah, you just pull them out. But I'd say obviously keep everything in the case after you do pull them out. But yeah, you can just pull these babies out and put the long ones in. So yeah, I'm gonna try the long ones, and yeah, it does come with a what do you call it? Yeah, it comes with a clicking, a fastening sort of belt as well. You can adjust the trigger mechanisms as well. Here, I'll show you guys what I mean by the fastening belt. So over here on the actual cable, you've got a fastener where you can click it in and it will lock the wire into position. So that'll be great for you PC players that want to use your PlayStation controller on PC. But yeah, ooh, okay. This is quite an interesting feeling. I do think that the buttons in the back, that you can map them to what you want to map them to. But yeah, it's a different feeling from the scuff paddles that I'm used to, right? I hold my controller very tight, so these paddles, I'm just trying to get that feel for it. You've got the little knobby ones, and then you've got these big long ones, which I'm used to, right? Because I'm used to always playing on the PlayStation 4 scuff controller right here. honestly, it's been my favorite controller, but I've broken it so many times. But yeah, the PS5 DualSense controller, we're gonna go ahead and check this baby out. But yeah, very customizable. You can take the faceplate off, and both of the analogs can be removed, and you can change what you want to do in here. These actual buttons here, they can just, yeah, you can just pull these babies out. As you can see, you can just pull them off. So yeah, they're just little clickable ones. I'm pretty sure you can probably buy yourself aftermarket custom parts as well. So yeah, there we go. It has a completely different look from the standard PlayStation 5 controller. As you can see, the standard one's just got a white face to it. This one's got a black face, and the lighting is completely different as well. As you can see, the red lighting is different. It looks completely different, and it is quite heavier as well, so it'll be quite interesting. As for these buttons in the back, so as you can see, you can pull up and down depending on how much you have it. Yeah, you can choose how long you want this, all the way down, or just halfway, or just a little tap, you know what I mean. So yeah, that's amazing. So if you're playing racing games, obviously you probably want all the way down. You're playing shooting games, you want to bring this all the way down, so it's a little bit of a tap fire mechanism there. So yeah, that'll be really cool as well. And yeah, you've got a release button at the bottom here as well. All that does is take the faceplate off. So yeah, that releases the faceplate, and yeah, releases the faceplate. So inside you've got the faceplate comes off, and then you've got these two analog sticks, and this is perfect. You can remove them, clean them, and put them back in. So yeah, if you're having any stick drift problems or anything, yeah, everything is cleanable on its own. So yeah, you've got some more buttons at the front here as well, these FN buttons, and you've got these two metal levers inside as well. And all the levers are for is just you pull them upwards, and you can remove the actual analog itself, fully removable. Amazing. Right, so yeah, there you go. And then yeah, we'll just push that back into place. There we go. So you can do that on both, and we'll just put the faceplate back on. So yeah, besides that, it's just a regular controller. It does everything that the PlayStation 5 controller does. It's got the touchpad that works perfectly fine, and yeah, you've got the mic. Everything that your PlayStation 5 controller does, it does as well. You've just got some extra buttons here so that you can, yeah, you can really go off on your gaming session. And I do gotta say, the insides, this is like a grippy paddy foam, right? I've just noticed that it's a grippy paddy foam. On the outside, it's just your regular PlayStation controller grip. And you can see the very tiny X's and O's and triangles there as well. So yeah, there you guys go. The PlayStation 5 DualSense Edge. And yeah, links in the description down below if you guys want to buy this controller. I got mine in literally 1 day's shipping. So if you guys are in the UK, 1 day's shipping is, I literally got in 1 day. 1 day. I placed the order yesterday, and this thing arrived today, and today's a Saturday, so 1 day weekend shipping. That's crazy. Right, so yeah, there you guys go. I'm gonna go ahead and pop all these items back into my little compartment for this controller, and yeah, I will be playing with the controller and figuring out what settings I like most with it. And then once I've kind of figured out the controller, I'll probably make an update video on what I actually think of this controller. If it's better than a SCUF, or if you'd want to go with a SCUF, it's up to you guys. Everyone's got personal preference, but yeah, for me, I've got a very heavy grip when it comes to controllers, so I'm very prone to breaking things, which is quite unfortunate. But yeah, we'll see. I'll see how it goes, and then we'll see which controller I prefer, the SCUF or the PlayStation 5 Edge. But yeah, I will try and put everything back into its little box if I can get it to get in there. Yeah, the little box has place for all these little knobs and extra items. I'd say just keep everything inside the little case, including the controller, because quite an expensive controller, $200. You're paying a good amount of money for this controller. So yeah, I'm happy that I finally have a case for my controller as well. So yeah, I can probably put my regular PlayStation 5 controller in here, and it can just sit in here. But yeah, there we go. Got the regular PlayStation 5 controller in here. All right, so yeah, excellent. You get a little case, and yeah, it does have a little strap as well, so you can strap to something and leave it there. But yeah, there you guys go. The PlayStation 5 DualSense Edge controller, its case, and the controller itself. So yeah, it's time to play some games. Let's jump in on Call of Duty or Fortnite, do my settings and play the game. If you guys want to buy this controller, link in the description down below. eBay, and 5-star ratings. You've got over hundreds and thousands of 5-star ratings. You can completely trust this website. It's shop 2 on eBay. The link's going to be in the description down below if you guys want to get yourself a PlayStation 5 DualSense Edge controller. These are currently sold out all across the nation. They're sold out on Amazon and they're sold out on Argos. So remember, I told you guys how to get the PlayStation 5 from Argos and how to pre-order that and everything, and how to make sure you collect it on the day or find out if it's available. This controller is something that is sold out everywhere, right? It took me some time finding it, but now that I found it, there's over 100 available right now. So if you guys want to go ahead and grab yourself a PlayStation 5 controller that you can use, if you're someone that's used to playing with a SCUF controller and you want an upgrade, but you don't want to buy a SCUF because they take like 3 weeks to arrive and they cost the exact same amount, right? If you buy a PS5 SCUF, it costs the exact same amount as this Edge controller. I think you're better off going with the official product that comes with, it comes with guarantee, and you can get replacement parts easier for this than ordering for a SCUF controller. So something that is going to be more available to you and a better overall purchase is going to be the PS5 DualSense Edge. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and charge this baby up, and it's time to play some games. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget, leave me a like, subscribe, and hopefully you guys can get yourself a PlayStation 5 DualSense Edge. I'll see you guys on the next YouTube upload. Peace out, bye-bye. Oh, don't forget, leave a like and subscribe.